Hello, I'm Johnston from Heathrow's Equality, Diversity and Inclusion team, and I'm really excited to be talking to you for the next few minutes about our partnership with Connectr to deliver mentoring. What we wanted is something which works for everyone, and so it's something we're really passionate about. It's about having this platform to really enable the real diversity we have at Heathrow to go on to have successful careers. Heathrow is all about connecting people. We connect people between cities, countries, and even continents. But it's also about connecting our community of colleagues, which do the amazing work to allow Heathrow to operate on the scale it does. And so when we talk about mentoring, it really excites us as an organisation, because there's so many great reasons behind why we wanted to really implement a digital mentoring platform. First, it's about engagement. Our colleagues have consistently said they want mentoring. And not only have they said loud and clear about how much they want mentoring, but we've already started to really see the benefits. And there's some really heartwarming stories we hear about how Heathrow's changed the perceptions of some colleagues about how they view their careers and help them to form really meaningful connections that allow them to feel happier and more engaged in the workplace. Well, the first is actually the company itself and the journey we've been on. I think it's really important to recognise that over the last year, implementing kind of Connectr's mentoring platform here at Heathrow has taken us on a real journey. And actually we've learnt so much about ourselves as an organisation, but also about what a good mentoring programme and platform needed to facilitate that looks like. And actually it's really important that we can have that dialogue and to continue to evolve this piece. And it's been really exciting as we start to bring online additional asks which come out from different people in the organisation. Actually, when we first started it, we had an idea of what we thought a great platform would look like. But now we've probably got an even more refined view. The second piece for us was it's really important that we have a platform which is scalable. We have huge ambitions for what mentoring could and should look like here at Heathrow. And we're really keen that the platform not only works for 200 people, but if we have 5,000 of our colleagues on the platform, it still has the same abilities to form those genuine connections and operate at that scale. And I guess linking to that second piece is really about making sure that it stays human. So what we really like, if you look at Connectr's mentoring platform, is how human it really feels. You get to see a whole wall of different mentors. You get to know a little bit about them. You get little conversation prompts. It's a really nice human environment. And I think it's really important we do humanise mentoring, because we know it can be really daunting and it can take a lot of pushing to make effective relationships. So we have huge ambitions for what mentoring could look like here at Heathrow in the coming years. And I think what's particularly exciting is how different groups of people and different parts of the business want slightly different things. And actually, I think gives a credit to how many benefits there are to mentoring. The fact that success will be measured in various ways for us, whether that's the impact it has on really driving inclusion and diversity, people's progression, to how they feel and engagement scores. But also we've got very particular groups with vested interests, and I'll use the example of our diversity networks. And they're all paying very keen interest into how do they get more of their members onto the platform and really utilising it. So it's great to, for example, see our culture and ethnicity network really wanting to drive the mentoring platform and really wants to hold us to account in terms of the impact it has on our colleagues. And so I think this all kind of comes together to say, for as an overarching kind of piece, if you had to say what are the practical takeaways, I think the most important piece is this idea that culture and the mentoring platform aren't separate. And so what's really interesting is we've got this kind of really forward-thinking mentoring platform which we're really working to develop. And then we've got how Heathrow operates, and I think it's really important they join together. And we embed both the platform but also the culture of mentoring. For me, that's probably the most important bit, is that culture of mentoring.